Okay, make a run in everyone, and welcome back to, well, there's gonna be two things. Right now it is August 5th, and okay, right now it is August 5th, and I'm going to give a little review of Prey, which is a Hulu. I don't know if it's a Hulu original, but it's available on Hulu, so you could watch it there. I think it also released in theaters, like select theaters, for a limited amount of time. And then I'm gonna get back to another Let's Play of Skyrim, more adventures in Skyrim. So for my review of Prey, I saw it 2 times now, and I thought actually this was very, very, very good, like great. So it takes place about 300 years before the first Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger and all those other people, Carl Weathers, I think, Jesse Ventura, all of those guys. There's Iron Horse, who played Iron Horse in War of the Worlds, the American Indian, and he's American Indian, but he was not the other American Indian guy from the first Predator. Well, anyways, with this one called Prey, it follows the story of a girl named, I think it's Nari, and she is just like a cook and a healer for their tribe, the Comanche tribe. And one day, while on a hunt, she sees a ship, but she doesn't get a very good look at it, just like the bottom of it. And she runs off and tells everyone what she saw, like it's a sign, but really, of course, it's a predator that has come to Earth for the first time, and it wants to hunt. And the whole thing is her wanting to prove herself that she can be a hunter, because, as she put it, she wants to be a hunter because all of you think that I can't. And even her brother thinks she's more suited for a healer and for cooking and gathering. So one day they had to hunt a lion because someone went missing. And she gets to the point where her idea to trap the lion, to climb up on the trees, and she nearly got it, but was knocked down, and then the brother had to carry her back and finish off the lion. Then one day when she was again hunting with her new weapon, she comes across a bear, and we all saw this in the trailer. The predator kills the bear. You see a nice little fight between the bear and the predator, and then the predator goes after her, and that's essentially the plot, is the predator kind of going through the different kind of wildlife on the earth, trying to find out what makes the best prey, or the best sport for hunting. I like at the beginning when the predator is first introduced, I love how it starts off with a little ant crawling on top of the invisible predator, like along the side, but then a rat comes and grabs the ant and eats it, and then the rat begins to move along a little bit, and then there's a rattlesnake, and then the rattlesnake eats the mouse, and then when the rattlesnake eats the rat, and then when the snake, after is consuming the rat, senses the predator, goes to try to attack the predator, then the predator kills the rattlesnake. So it's like how things go up the food chain kind of thing. So I love that, how they showcase that in this film. And then he moves up to fighting, it was either a dog or a wolf. The wolf was hunting the rabbit, and The predator intervened and fought the wolf and defeated it, and then it moves on to the bear, and then finally to man. So I really love that. And the predator has kind of like its own um, its own code that it lives by. It won't attack anyone who isn't defenseless. Doesn't attack bait. He wants things to be fair. He wants it to be, like not necessarily a one-on-one, but to be a challenge. Like if you are crippled in some way, it will not strike. That kind of thing. So I love how they did that. Now, a lot of people at the beginning, when seeing the trailers, I'm not too good at these acronyms, but I think it's SJW, whatever that stands for. I forgot what, but something about with Jesus in there. The J is for Jesus, but saying how this is all, and I understand that how nowadays there's with the whole inclusion stuff and women's rights and the equality and the different races and the gay and the lesbian stuff. I understand, and the transgender especially too, and changing sexes. I understand all that, but I feel that this film and the character of Nari is separated from that. They showcase the woman in a more realistic manner. It's not like how you have some films where it's unrealistic. Like, let's take nothing against, the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider, and I understand she's tough, but and it's not quite like that because the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider films came out before a time when this whole thing was happening. This whole, woke SJW inclusion crap is going on, and everything is now PC, and mankind is now super sensitive about everything. It was before those times. But what I'm trying to say is, my point is, they make women, they're tough, yes, to be sure, but they cannot. When you see a woman beating up on a man, especially a big muscular man, in a one-on-one fight, and it's choreographed, it's just impossible. It really, and you can even see the comments, and you can't dispute that. You could say, oh no, it's true. It's not true when they have a woman taking on, let's say, a bunch of guys, and hand-to-hand combat and doing stuff like that. The physicality, it cannot be done, and that's just the facts. What the woman has are different kind of skill set that men do not possess. There's ingenuity and cunning, stuff like that, speed, their body frame, even like the tougher women that have if you're like a bigger build, of course, then you can overtake maybe an average man that's also big, but you're slightly bigger. The woman is slightly bigger with the muscles, then she can take on the man. But if you're talking about a one-for-one kind of thing, where a woman getting as big as she can get in muscles, and then a man getting as big as he can get with all, both sides having the best genes as possible to be like a big buffed muscular person, it doesn't compete. You can't do it. I'm sorry to report. But again, there's just things that the woman has that the man doesn't possess, and there's skill sets that the man possesses that the woman doesn't. That's just how it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just facts, and it's perfectly fine. What I love is they showcase the woman, Nari, using her skill sets. It doesn't just have her boxing the predator, and there's the close quarters combat, of course, but she's taking advantage of everything that she can get, crippling him in some way by taking away something vital to the predator, and every advantage that she can get, it's not just like at full capacity. When she does these kind of things, when she engages melee with the predator, she doesn't just leap into combat and box him like and does her American Indian style martial arts right off the bat. She uses ingenuity to whittle it down, kind of thing. So I really love that, and it's brilliantly done. The choreography in here is also great, I thought, with the American Indian style gung fu. Another asset to the film is gorgeous cinematography, I thought, especially the beginning shots, and just throughout the film it shows all these nice kind of aerial shots of the land and the sky and the trees and everything, beautifully photographed, and filmed, and it's like, you know, trying to showcase, and it does get it right, you know, showcasing how the world used to look like in a time before, we began to pollute the world and cut down all the forests and stuff. It's taken place in the year 1719 is when it took place. Um, so absolutely love that, the overall package. You know, I did not expect such beautiful cinematography for a film such as this. I mean, this is almost like Last of the Mohicans, Dances with Wolves type quality of cinematography is what I'm saying. And the acting is also good. I thought. Now here's the thing: you could watch it in Comanche language, but what I found was because they redubbed it. They got the actors back to redub their lines in Comanche language, but just like when you're watching a Shaw Brothers Kung Fu flick or a Bruce Lee flick, it's filmed in its native tongue of Chinese or Mandarin or whatever, or in Russia if you're watching a Russian film, or if you're watching the original, is it Swedish Solaris or something like that. Um, when you watch it in the English dub, it's just redubbed in English, but the mouth is not going to match because it's in the native tongue. This is different because it wasn't originally shot in Comanche language. So when they it's originally shot in English. So just picture Die Hard, or Lethal Weapon, you know, and then you redub it in Comanche. The mouth is not gonna match. So it's the same case with this. You want to watch it in the original tongue because it gets the full emotions and stuff like that. I have no problems reading subtitles. I mentioned this before. I'm just not super excited for it. How you hear some people say, "Oh, I love foreign films. I love it when they're speaking in their original language because I love to read the subtitles." They're talking so much how they love that, but come on. That's just an exaggeration, and it's your eyes have to fight between reading it and looking what's on screen. I don't mind it, but I'd rather try to see it in a language I can understand, and then I can watch it in its original tongue later, so then I get all the emotional impact. But that's the strange case with this one, because it's originally dubbed in English. It was throwing me off. I got to a certain point where I can't watch it like that, so I had to switch it. Maybe later I'll go back and watch it in Comanche style, Comanche language. But anyways, this film, I thought, like I said, was very good. Probably to me the best one in a long time, and um, just as good as the original Schwarzenegger one. In some cases, maybe slightly more, because this, as you can see with the games that I play, like Skyrim, and Witcher, I love films that, to me, I classify this under the same category as Conan, and under the same category as Bridge to Terabithia, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, Troll 1, Troll 2, because it has the fantasy look to it. It has horses, it has the trees, like that, old school weaponry, So to me, it's my kind of genre. So that's why I love that, and the beautiful cinematography. So that's where, to me, it kind of has the edge, but it's right up there together with the first Predator. It's hard for me to say which I like more. I guess I'll say I like Predator one slightly more still, just because it's classic, and I've seen that a lot of times. That's a real nasty habit you got there. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. Knock knock. Come on. I love all that. But anyways, and that chain gun, that Jesse Ventura was wielding, badass. Love that. Anyways, I would give Prey, and I'm gonna extract this review and just put it up first, and the Let's Play will come out when it normally will, whatever I have it scheduled, right? I would give Prey, I almost want to say like 8.75, but I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. But sometimes I feel like I want to push it to 8.75. I thought it was that great. But let's go with 8.5, 8.5 out of 10. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. And now let's get back to the Let's Play. Okay? Okay, so here we are. Let's do this. I think I just got out of Rathbathar, what's it called? Relbathar. And now I have to, can I control, oh yeah. Okay, I have to go down to this area. Somewhere around there. It's about the middle to Windhelm and Riften, so there's no real point in just taking the carriage to Riften. In fact, it's a little bit further away from Riften, so I'll just head straight over there. Is that a courier? I think that's a courier.
Fine.
It is not a courier. I don't know. Oh, it's just a random bandit. Oh, what in the hell?
want something from me? Yes? What is it?
Oh no. So I'm gonna have to eat or drink. Restores 80 points of gold.
Well, well. If it isn't the legendary Dragonborn herself.
how are you?
You're home. Look what
Yes.
I found. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Darcy. And how are you, Sophie?
Did you need something, Mama?
Nay. Oh, yes, I can transfer that food now, because there's some containers near the fireplace and the oven, which is right over there. Okay. Oh yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's have... Okay. We'll have the cook stuff go in there. Oops.
Ooh, pretty colors.
I wonder if I can stick those in there. Shit, I'm eating it. Butter. Okay. No butter. What we need over here is, I wonder if I can make a special request again to Sable, but is a butter churn over here, but I don't know. I will ask. She's been so kind to make all these other stuff, so put these, took my request to make the oven. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Let me I think I needed frost salt. Okay, I'm out of frost salt. That's okay. Oh, I should make a follower tent for him. I won't worry about that now. I think he's okay. Riverside Shack. Pirate King of the Abyssian. Let's check that for reading material. Oh, these are some nice furs. What is good? This one. gives bound weapons do more damage. I think one is like Soul Stealer, which is like Soul Trap. Yeah, bound weapons cast Soul Trap on targets. I like that. Banish summoned creatures and turn raised ones. All spells are more effective against undead. Healing spells also restore stamina. Apprentice. Right. Give me a second, okay? Okay, there we go. Good. So once I get to my destination, which is like around over here, looking for the next joiner tomb, I will end it because I have some, my brother, and he asked if I can cook up some Gordon's fish sticks because we have those. I'd like to eat that as well, so. Oh boy. How many dragon souls do I have saved up? 3. Okay. But see, this only works on non-magical items because this elemental fury counts as an enchantment. And if a weapon has an enchantment already, it won't work. I have to find more dragon words, you know? Like maybe the next one to give me the next one in Whirlwind Sprint. I could use that, so I could travel longer distances. And of course, still no skeleton followers, are all lost, but they'll find their way back to me eventually. I know they'll come back if I fast travel, but I don't want to do that. Could that be the Atronach? I think yes.
Who's Roda? Who's Roda?
Okay, this symbol right there on the compass with the dome on the top, that looks like it's a Dwemer tomb. Could be here. Kind of looks familiar. Could this be it? Oh, hey. Alright, alright. Yeah, I remember this. And my skeletons are still nowhere to be found. That's just wonderful. Katria is here.
There you are. Give me a hand with this door, would you?
Here we go.
Thanks again for all your help. That's the last one, isn't it?
Thou art welcome.
It's almost time. I'll meet you at the forge.
I shall see you there. Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of not having my skeleton followers here, so what I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm just going to fast travel here and hope that it fixes that. Oh. Okay, here. Resolved. There we go. Okay, okay. So, where's the other skeleton? Skelly.
Dislike lurking near dwarven cities. It's like they're ghosts watching us. I dislike lurking near dwarven cities. It's like their ghosts are watching us.
Okay, you are the one with Zephyr.
Ours. Need me to carry something?
Fuck. Okay, okay.
Need me to carry something?
Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Lead, I'll follow.
All right. Okay, yeah, that is gonna do it for now. Let me go ahead and save this. Alright, yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I guess the next time I'll be going to the forge. Yeah, next time I'll be going to the forge, so that's it. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you.